I'm awake. It's just that my beard could use like a 30-minute schnoozle. Alright, you want an interesting story? I'll give you an interesting story. They say we're 6 degrees of separation from everybody in the globe. I would say that for about 50% of the people on this planet, we're about 2.5 degrees of separation. I give you Exhibit A, a very interesting story. Cut back 2 decades ago when perhaps your egg and seed were in 2 very different places, and exterior shot of Georgetown campus with a very lonely boy named Kevin who transferred in and didn't have any friends. He was in English class one day, and I couldn't help but notice someone giggling in the back row. And although she was not the type you take home to mama, she had 3 things I liked. Olive skin, blonde hair, number 1. Number 2, she seemed less normal than me. And number 3, unlike most women at Georgetown, she would talk back to me. So I like that. And we did a little bit of that, and a little bit of that, but not that. And then the story ends. The story ends like when you wake up from a dream, and there goes the rest of the story. And the only time I've thought of Ellen in the past couple decades, because mind you, Wife of Nulls has a list of former flames that far exceeds mine. But I would remind Wife of Nulls occasionally when we're in Uno's that I once dated a girl who worked at Uno's. And I remember that Ellen was taking a test for Uno's where she had to name all 5 types of lettuce at Uno's. So, that's that. Then, cut to last night. One of my son's friends' mother comes to pick her up and overhears that I went to Georgetown. And we compare different places at Georgetown that we'd haunt, the bars, the tombs, the library. And then, apropos to nothing, she mentions that she had a friend at Uno's. I said, what was her name? She says, Ellen. I said, you've got to be kidding me. We exchanged last name, a name I could never have recalled on my own. And lo and behold, her and Ellen were in a car crash together in high school. They hung out. So I'm floored. I'm floored that this just, and you wonder how many of these things you miss a day. This is a red eye. You wouldn't understand.